The Rise of New Life. Chapter 1. New Life Everywhere. Nettlebranch leaped from the tree and neatly landed on a patch of grass. She looked up at the tree she had leaped out of. "Try that, Sundash," she yelled to bright yellow Tom. The Tom leaped bravely out of the highest branch and landed clumsily by Nettlebranch. Nettlebranch laughed and fell over. "You're more clumsy than an old badger," she yelled, laughing. "I was more higher up than you," Sundash defended himself. "Sure," Nettlebranch meowed. Sundash leaped onto Nettlebranch and pinned her to the ground, laughing. Behind them, a tall, dark, blackish Tom leaped onto the tree, looking at the two cats. "Nettlebranch! Sundash! I thought I told you to practice climbing," the Tom meowed. Sundash was the first to get up. "Sorry, Dark Scar," he meowed. Okay, we'll practice," Nettlebranch meowed, getting up. Once Dark Tom was gone, she leaped up onto a tree. "Dark Scar thinks he's leader already." "No," Sundash meowed, leaping up next to Nettlebranch. "You just get in trouble a lot." "Well, we'd better get back to the camp before we get into trouble for being out too long," Sundash meowed, leaping out of the tree, then looking up at Nettlebranch. Nettlebranch waited a second before jumping down after the bright Tom. The forest was different in Leaf Spring. Everything was green and growing fast. The scent of herbs hit her nose every time they passed a bunch of ferns. Throwing her thoughts out the window, she followed Sundash to the camp. Nettlebranch was always excited when they passed the pond, then the giant trees that covered the grass and left a path for the cats to find the camp. She jumped up and raced through the ferns that hanged from the trees to cover the camp entrance. Sundash raced after her. When they broke free from the ferns, moonlight lit the middle of the camp. On one side of the camp were 3 dens: the apprentice den, the leader's den, and the elder's den. On the other side of camp was the warrior's den, the nursery den, and the medicine cat's den. In the middle of camp was a clump of ferns, lifted off the ground to protect the fresh kill pile from touching the grass. Nettlebranch breathed in the sense of her clanmates in her camp. This is her home, and it will always be her home. Nettlebranch smiled and put her face to the night sky. Everything was perfect, and everything will be perfect. "Nettlebranch," a gray Tom padded to her. "I need more moss. Can you get some for me?" he meowed. "No, Dusk Rabbit," Nettlebranch meowed. "Go ask Fleckpaw or Hickorypaw to do it." "Okay," Dusk Rabbit croaked, limping to the apprentice's den and ordering one around. "Want to go hunting?" Nettlebranch turned to see a massive dark brown tabby pad to her side. "Why, Aspen Face?" Nettlebranch meowed. "I thought it would be a good time to hunt now," Aspen Face meowed. "Go ask Frogheart or Turtle Flower," Nettlebranch meowed, laying somewhere on the grass in camp. "I'm tired right now." "Okay," Aspen Face sighed, padding away. "You need to go and train with Sundash again," Dark Scar meowed, padding away. "Fine," Nettlebranch padded to Sundash and guided him to the forest to go and climb. "How about we do, how far you can jump?" "Sure, I'll go first," Sundash meowed, climbing the highest tree, jumping to the next tree from the highest branch. Maybe you can jump, but how about you do some attack moves on the highest branch?" Nettlebranch meowed to Sundash. Sundash must have heard, because he started to cling to the branch, looking all scared, and kicked the air and twisted around to land on the branch below him. "Let me try," Nettlebranch meowed. Once Sundash got down, Nettlebranch climbed up to the tallest branch and clawed, teeth bared and claws out. Nettlebranch clung to the branch, then twisted and turning in midair, then landed on the tree next to the one she was on. "Can you teach me how to do that?" Sundash meowed, looking amazed and stunned. "Sure," Nettlebranch meowed, smiling. Nettlebranch was teaching Sundash one last time how to do it, then got up and padded back to camp. "This walk takes forever," Nettlebranch complained.